If fx is equal to x to the power of 15 minus 6 multiplied by x to the power of 10 plus 12 multiplied by x to the power of 5 minus 8, then what is the inverse function of fx? The meaning of inverse of a function is the following. If a function applied on an apple turns it into a banana, then applying the inverse function on banana turns it back into an apple. That is, if fx is equal to y, then f inverse x, y is equal to x. That is, f inverse of fx is equal to x. In the present problem, fx is equal to x to the power of 15 minus 6 multiplied by x to the power of 10 plus 12 multiplied by x to the power of 5 minus 8. If we substitute p is equal to x to the power of 5, then fx is equal to p cubed minus 6p squared plus 12p minus 8, or p cube minus 2p square minus 4p square plus 8p plus 4p minus 8. From the first two terms, we take out p square as common, giving us p square multiplied by p minus 2. From the next two terms, we take out 4p as the common factor, giving us 4p multiplied by p minus 2. And from the last two terms, we take 4 as the common factor, giving us 4 multiplied by p minus 2. So from all these terms, p minus 2 is common, so we take that out to get p square minus 4p plus 4, which is same as p minus 2 multiplied by p minus 2 whole squared, or total thing becomes p minus 2 whole cubed. When we replace the value of p is equal to x5, we get fx is equal to x to the power of minus 2 whole to the power of 3. Let us call it equation 1. Before going any further, please like, subscribe, share and hit the bell so you can be immediately notified for new uploads. It's completely free and only takes a few seconds, and you can always unsubscribe later. Also, if you know about any interesting problem that you would like me to solve, please upload it in your comments. Without further ado, let's proceed with the rest of the video. So, equation 1 is fx is equal to x raised to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3. Since f inverse of fx is x, we must have f inverse of x to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3 is equal to x. Then the question is, what operation we have to perform on the right hand side of equation 1 to get x. That operation or those operations will define f inverse x. Now right hand side of equation 1 is x raised to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3. When we first take the cube root, we get x raised to the power of 5 minus 2. Then we add 2 to get x raised to the power of 5. Finally, we take the fifth root to get x. By definition, these operations performed on fx or x to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3, which gives us back x, is the inverse of x of fx or f inverse x. Or f inverse x is equal to the fifth root of 5 within parenthesis the cube root of x plus 2. Note the order of operation duly color-coded as we have done here, here and here. When you have time, it is always a good practice to check whether the result which you have got is correct or not. So let us check it here now. The rule for f inverse x as stated above are: step 1, take cube root of fx, that is cube root of x raised to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3. The result is x raised to the power of 5 minus 2. Then step number 2 is we add 2 to the result, that is add 2 to x raised to the power of 5 minus 2, then it becomes x raised to the power of 5. Step number 3 is take the fifth root of the result after step 2, that is we take fifth root of x raised to the power of 5. This yields x, which is the correct answer. Therefore, f inverse fx is equal to is the same as f inverse x raised to the power of 5 minus 2 whole raised to the power of 3, because fx is equal to the quantity here, and that is equal to, as you have seen above, it is this. Or f inverse fx is equal to this, because f inverse fx is equal to this, as we have found out. Now, if fx is equal to y, or if we replace fx by y, then from this equation we get f inverse y is equal to the fifth root of the cube root of y plus 2. Now, if f inverse y is this, we can have f inverse x also is the same when y is replaced by x. So, this is the answer. Thank you.